away like a hurricane. Nothing in my way will make me be afraid. And I can feel it in my bones. Yeah, I can feel it in my soul. Yeah, I can feel it, no letting go. And I can feel it.
Welcome to the WBC Arena. The time is now as we get set for what should be an incredible matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend?
Carl, the Cobra Froch, one of the greatest super middleweight champions of all time. Here is Roy Jones Jr. Many believe this man could be the future pound-for-pound king. 22-0 with 20 wins by knockout.
It'll be ding-ding from first brother off.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, introducing from Nottingham.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. They threw the hook. It didn't land. Nice counter shot. Missing with the left hook. Failing to score with that right hook. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the fans of the people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice job by him to block that jab. It's all offense all the time. Going to shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Froch in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. There's the bell for round 2. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This slugger isn't interested in winning rounds. He just wants to win the fight. And he's not going to do it on the scorecard, Johnny. He needs a KO.
Speed generates power. Timing is everything. If you've got speed, you can knock anybody out. You've just got to hit him in the right spot.
Pensacola's finest is down. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
To make or break a fighter.
You go back out there and switch back on. Get focused, get your mind back on the job, and then get...
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good.
Switching on.
There's the bell for round 3. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. The perfect counter lands. How about that time counter shot? Well, if their intention is to anger the opponent, I think it's going to work. Oh, and now they're just rubbing it in. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Can't find a home for that jab. Nothing like a little taunting to get your opponent riled up. Well, we knew this was going to happen. Some taunting. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. So about watching that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. Get your...
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
He's hurt. You're way better than that guy. You've let him back into the fight. You're not even in the same league as him. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. Get back out there and win the round.
2 straights down the middle. Can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused.
Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off and win the round on your chin.
You were smart, you were loading up, and you were still landing your power shot.
Get mind back, get your focus back, get a jab back. Just boxing.
Just think about the defense on the end of what you do. Good work.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Hopes will appear. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
So he is going to taunt here. I don't know if that's the wisest strategy. Looks like a little change of strategy here, trying to loosen up the flow a little bit. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Look back in the history books, Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful.
Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
Even I've got to see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your ball.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Looks like he's going to try and bait his opponent here. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. This next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Love the response though, got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab is slick.
Get back together. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it.
And is beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there.
Round, but we don't care. Go out there and win the next one. Yeah? Good. Now you go back out there and you will win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, and get that jab back.
Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take it.
Go back out there and win this round, all right? Only one round that you like.
He's hurt, he's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it.
Just fight, do you? Come on. You let him back in. You're better than that kid.
You were thinking. You were smart. You were loading up.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Get your mind.
Don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do. Good work.
Here's the bell to start round 5. Got his gloves up to block the left jab. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
And now they're trying to get into their opponent's head. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice job blocking the hook. Swing and a miss with that jab. These two fighters are made for one another. And he wasn't ready for that counterpunch. Look at the hand speed and footwork between these two elite level middle. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talking about Froch in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Be smart. Get your shots up.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work.
Good work. Only one round that you lost. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about that round.
Can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
And it was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there and win the next one. Yeah? Good. Right. Let's go out there and get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there.
Okay, think about the defense on the end of what you do. Good work.
All right? Good. You're switching off.
You're still in the gaps will appear. Just stay focused. Don't let him
Mind back on the job, and then get back out there and win the round.
Just get him on the end of the jab. You're getting your
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Switch off.
shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work.
Let's go.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
So much for being a good sport here, they're going to taunt. And he misses with that jab. Oh, and this is really going to rub him the wrong way. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
You'd like to see more jabs. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. So what about in that last round? Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Breathe. Just get it.
You've completely switched up.
Get him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolute.
You let him back into the fight. You're much better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. Get your mind back on the job.
To working nice. Those 1-2 straights down the middle. Can't miss.
Way better than that guy. You've let him back into the fight. You're not
Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what
out there and win the round. Come on, you're switching.
You were smart. You were loading up. You were still loud.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
In the bag, and now you let him.
Think about the defense on the end of what you do. Good work. Just stay focused. Back.
Nope, that hook won't score. Apparently hitting his opponent in the face isn't enough. He wants to rub it in. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he close you down.
Well, I guess he's decided he's going to taunt his opponent now. I guess showboating is part of their plan. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. rope-a-dope here. Oh no, Carl Froch got caught. See it again in slow motion, there's no doubt. That body punch right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we continue.
Talk about Froch in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Good round, I like that, I'm happy. Good man.
Get your rhythm back, and we'll go again.
You've completely... Hand is beautiful. That's it, just start sticking a few body shots in there.
Come on, you let him back into the fight. You're much better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. Come on.
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him any free
You got to go back out there and win this round. You got everything in the bag.
at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go.
That's a god-awful round that was. Come on. You let him back into the fight.
But you've got to be smart, otherwise he'll see it and he'll...
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action.
Box it back together. Put him back.
Nice. Those 1-2 straights down the middle. Can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Well, this won't sit well with their opponent. Whoa, wait a minute! Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. How are they still standing?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
The straight right just misses. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get caught to ribbons, and that's when the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Despite what the judges scorecard. Did you see that? Carl Froch seeing cobwebs. And finally, Carl Froch goes down. And there's no doubt about it, as we see it again, that body shot did them in.
That's lights out right there.
You can only take so much, and this guy wants no more. So they will throw in the towel. The corner has stopped it. They won't be happy about that, but say...
Fight, I'm by the grill, I'm like I'm Joe. Always tryna fight, I'm by the. Always tryna fight, I'm by the grill, I'm like I'm George. I'm coming for that dough, soon as I walk, they making noise. I'm walking through my city, they like boom by
Controller. Get the controller. Hurry up and get the controller. No, 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 no empieza a quitarme, no empieza a quitarme. No, no, no.
They can hear you.
No, 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 no empieza a quitarme, no empieza a quitarme. No, no.
They can hear you. All right.
Bruh. What the fuck you doing? Live streaming or what? Yo.
Yeah.
Are you live streaming? What the fuck you doing?
Yeah, I'm live streaming Undisputed.
You still got Instagram boy or no?
Instagram?
Yeah.
Instagram?
Oh no, yeah, you do. I thought you don't be posting and shit, huh?
Nah.
Why?
I don't like it.
You still got the Honda or what?
Yeah.
It's time for the talking to
Let's
stop
see
and
how I'm
the
on
fighting
fire.
to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Here is Roy Jones Jr. They call him Pin.